Yep. Another week, man. Well, disclaimer. Not a financial advisor. Please do your own research into the financial markets. Yeah, before putting any real capital in, because this is a very risky business and you can lose. Yeah, you can lose your ass. Oh. Yeah, pause it, read it again. Go to today's verse. Comes from James 1:12. It says, blessed is the man who endures trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life, which God has promised to those who love him. Yeah, so like in this trading business and all this ideal, we all go through trials. Yeah, and you just have to trust the process, and soon enough you will see profitability. Well, that being said, good jump straight into it. Um, yeah. Oh, yeah, last week was phenomenal. Can't complain. So going into this week, I might just yeah, I'm gonna do a quick review slash forecast. I'll start with the Dixie. Dollar. Yeah. Like 2 weeks ago, we wanted lower prices, and look what happened. We got lower prices to this monthly fair value gap. Now we're trading away from it. I don't believe that this will be the move. That'll take it to new highs. Might just be a little up before the down. Delete that real fast. Dollar. Before actually going higher, because we still got more repricing into this fair value gap that we possibly potentially could do. Um, yeah, that being said, let's do a quick forex. Look at EU. EU's up here. Interesting. EU, we probably seeking these highs before lower prices. Or it could be the run to the run. Because yeah, if dollar's falling, this will should be falling as well. And this should be going higher if dollar is falling. And yeah, we're getting the higher movements. Yeah, these equal highs look tasty. That's what those are. Here's the target. Oh, there. You don't have to get there, but yeah, it'll be nice to get there. Since dollar's going up to go lower, it's just gonna go down to go higher. That makes sense. Makes sense. So that means this should be. Yeah, we had that drop. And should see some higher to lower. Just like the dollar. Take these equal highs, relatively equal, and fall to hell. Could possibly pick up from here, making this a lower, a higher low. Um, yeah, because we had an absorption here. And look at the monthly, weekly, monthly. You can see it. Trend is still technically a B. We just going up reprice. We repricing to this fair value gap. Weekly repricing to this because it could be the turnaround. It could be because it's like how clean that did that. It could just shoot up. Yeah, this weekly volume imbalance could come into play. So yeah, looking at it now, the higher could be higher to the lower. But who knows? Who knows? JU, same thing as EU. Um, lower to higher. See the weekly previous week shows that we this week needs to reprice to this fair value gap, and then possibly middle of the week and go higher. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, let's do crypto real fast before getting down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, see, I've been trying to find a good area to buy, but it just kept taking me out. We had one more absorption over low, and then yeah, this the last time I bought. It was like right here, straight -1. You can see on the hour we went higher to boom, took me out. Also tried here because I was anticipating the higher low. I thought it was in. So this is made a lower low. So these are higher lows, potential higher lows being made. And we should see higher prices too. The 20-day look back high. Or even these 40-day look back highs. If you see, they're relatively equal. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's get into the nitty gritty. I should clear my charts this week because it'd be a whole lot of. Yeah, remember last time we wanted this, but hey, she did something completely different, but we still engaged with price. We were not mad that we were wrong. It don't matter being right or wrong. It's about taking your edge out of it. And if you see all these moves, none of them are major, like the whole move. It's just little moves within here, little moves within here. Like this was the one candle though, 1 3 hour candle. Well, yeah. Let us uh, clear all this. Gold, pretty simple. We had this nice flush out. Um, see the daily. Let's see the daily. Look, it's so beautiful. We repriced down to this volume imbalance on the daily. Um, mm, mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that area. Mm-hmm. So this coming week, um, I would like to see her reprice back higher and higher. Why is that? We could take one more low, but doubt it. Um, what I see is like yeah, down here 50%, and see higher prices. EQ might hold it down, but like still higher after that fact because we need to go lower to go higher or higher to go lower. Simple, simple. Target would be these equal highs. And we did reach half-life of the month, which is a very interesting time and is usually the turnaround for most. And would you look at the monthly? We got 8 days left. You really think the monthly would not want to close up just like these month? Probably previous week was like right here, just like pulling back and then higher. And we're only like on the 4th. Oh yeah, this is only like the fourth leg up. So if you count them, reaccumulation, yeah, accumulation one. Count this as two maybe, but I'll skip it. Go to three. Oh, we actually have three. One, two, one, two, three, four. It could be three or four. On the weekly is four, because clear as day. One, two, three, four. Or if you don't want to count this as the two, you do one, two, three, four. And this fourth one could take us to a massive drop. So yeah, I'm expecting this to go higher before the massive drop, which could clear all of these lows right here into this daily volume imbalance. But who knows? We should just wait and see. Would you look at these now? Go lower. Yeah, some nice moves. Yeah, I remember last time I said lead lower to seek higher, and that's what happened. And yeah, I didn't record a video for last week because we were just seeking higher. And yeah, so let's delete these and get back on this daily. I like this flush out. Like, this is just like this flush out. And what could we expect? A little higher to go lower, higher to this weekly volume imbalance or fair value gap. And yeah, to dump before the runner actually start us. That looks ideal, ideal. Looking at the daily, Friday's daily range, that's very peculiar, which it tells us like it wants to go higher. Um, yeah, so some lower EQ or 50% of that lick to higher to lower. Simple, right? So if we take 50% of this, let's see if it's actually lining up. Would you look at EQ and the 50% of that daily wick? How insane is that? And then look at this. How insane is this? Look at the bodies, just the bodies on the daily time frame of this daily, within this daily, yeah, inversion, fair value gap. Ain't that a bitch? Like, we can really see even higher before all them lowers. Who knows? But as of now, low hanging fruit target this volume imbalance or this high. And if you think that's not a big enough move, you are strongly mistaken. Because all you really need, like, bro, this move, that's a lot. Even capturing half of it, it's a lot to this high. That's a lot of gleesh. So that being said, everything else same. Um, yeah, delete these. So see some higher prices before lower. And where could we possibly go for these higher prices? Oh, 50% of this range, perhaps? Who knows? EQ of the range? No clue. But we have a general idea of where the market should be heading towards. Yeah, so we do silver. Silver, same shit. Just uppity. And yeah, I know y'all remember this. I said failure to take the high to the lower. And yeah, price prices started climbing higher. And here I was like, it's either that or we having a little flush down before the higher. And what happened? Flush down before the higher. Interesting. And this is a nice flush out of price. So yeah, this week same as gold. A little lower to higher. You get me? You get me? Liquidity will be here. And if you take the fib, you shall see something very, very nice. From the low to the high. Drop it to OTE. Would you look where price tapped and where price could be potentially heading next? ES, same shit. You get me? You get me? You get me? We just seeking higher after this flush out. See, we took all these lows we were anticipating to get ran through from the past. This could very much well be the nice starter of the next runner. Like, if I move all of these down here, this could be. Don't that look good? It looks real interesting. But let me delete these. So yeah, this week, same shit. I'm not calling the whole move to the tops. Look at these equal highs. That looks very, very interesting. But it's the half-life of the month, so we could see some higher before lower. And then once we get the true higher low in, that's when we could possibly start the run up. But we've, as of now, higher to go lower. Also, same thing, higher to go lower. Yeah, higher, lower. Simple, 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 simple. Complication. Um, yeah, would you look at copper? And if you don't believe, I marked all these up. If you look at the previous, previous YouTube video, I'm pretty sure I talked about copper there, or it was the previous one after that. But this is beautiful. Like, we just finally got this leg up now. Now, what could we expect? What could we expect? I wonder, I wonder, I wonder. Make this green. For me, I will say some lower to higher, like stage one might go sideways for the beginning of the week. Man, did we even take this high? Nope. Target is still this high. We took this high. Lovely took this high. Lovely. And yeah, so some lower to higher is expected this week. As to how low and how long it decides to fuck around to the downside, who knows? It could be ages. But you can see, you just gotta be patient and wait for the setup to present itself. We don't chase price around here, partner. I'm saying not around here, partner. Not around here. But okay, let's look at oil. Oil is in Chop City. I don't know who would want to trade this, but it's chopping to the downside. Yeah, right now we're starting a little uppy from last week. But for oil, I see some higher to go lower. Simple, simple, simple. Just continue all of this fuckery or just sideways for a minute. Let who knows? And who really cares how it decides to move from one area to the next? All we really care about is our system and our edge. So when the market presents our edge to us, we have no question or ifs, ands, or buts about it that we should be engaging with the markets. If you've done the extensive testing and you have full confidence behind your system, ain't no doubts needed. But yeah, that being said, wish everyone good luck and good trading. Bye.